right now, maybe you might have that adrenaline rush in your body. Hey, Ebiore, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to finish that vision. I want to do my career. I want to do that premium fashion cloth. I want to make that movie. I want to write that book. I want to go into the street. I want to go into this. I want to do this. I want to enter the stock market. I want to be the best accountant. I want to be that. I want to do that. Hey, calm down. I know also that the Bible says I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Don't worry, sir, ma, calm down. You're welcome to this episode. This is Abi Moore and I still remain Gabriel Ebiri Blessing. On today's episode, we'll be looking at something very salient, and that is, what is your motivation in being more? Behind everything that you do as a person or as an institution, there is a motive. There is something that is in you that is engineering you. There is that engineering factor that is pushing you, that is gearing you to become more or to do the things that you do. So, why do you want to do more? Yes, God has put a lot in us, and we've been reminded over and over again that there is need for us to launch into all the potentials that is in us before we leave planet Earth. But why are you doing it? A lot of persons are driven by so many motives. I would like to know your motive in the comment section. Why do you want to do more? But the primary motive should be that you have an account to give to your Creator. God brought you on earth and He put in you so many potentials that you will give account for. That alone is a driving force to why you should become more, to why you should bring out and discover everything that is in you, because through it all, we are all well of possibilities. You know, these motives could stem from two things: burning desire and a burning discontent. These two things, however, is influenced by certain situational factors. Maybe it could be whilst you were growing up, your family background, or some things that you've been exposed to, education that has formed certain mindsets in you. For the burning desire, it could be something that has been in you that has been driving you over the years. It has just been like a flame that is urging you that, come on babe, you can do this, you have to do this, you can't just sit down and watch it, you have to do this. However, for the burning discontent, you could see, maybe it could be in your family background, maybe there is a particular pattern that has been reoccurring over the decades and has caused an irritation in you. I would use myself as an example. Mine is rather a burning discontent. I get irritated when I hear people talk from a very low level of reasoning, and I was exposed to such people a lot around me whilst growing up, and there was just this thing in me that it was just itching. I knew, I was certain that no, this is not the right way to think as a human being, and that originally just birthed this thing in my inside. And okay, I've not even started, so I would not say I'm there yet, sincerely, but I am striving towards it to see that. So I had to think on what I could do to fill that gap in my demography, in my society where I found myself. So for you, do you have a burning desire or you have a burning discontent? If so, you have to rightly harness it with unquestioned faith and a profound belief in your abilities. That is very, very important. So I ask you again, in your move and in the strive to become more, why do you want to do it? I'll quote a very favorite verse of the Bible, the NLT version. I love NLT. I love NLT version. In Proverbs chapter 16 verse 2, it says, in the NLT version, it says, people may be pure in their own eyes, but the Lord examines their motive. So it's not enough to just launch out. It's not enough to just do more. There must be an alignment with the right motive. Why are you doing this? Because Baba God is examining it. He is checking it and He's going to judge you for it. I'm not saying that should keep you inside and you're just cringing. That shouldn't be the reason. we're humans, we're not perfect, and we're on our journey to perfection, obviously. So whilst you launch out, there might be times where the motive might be slippery, and maybe you might be carried away, maybe with the fame, with the recognition, with the excitement that being more brings. I mean, there's a lot of being more, and that is what this channel is all about. We are going to discover it by the help of God. But as we proceed, or rather as you proceed in your journey, it is very important that your motives are weighed. And there are different ways to weigh your motives. You could do a personal check, you could do a personal evaluation. Okay, why am I doing this? And you have to be sincere with yourself. And this is a wrap for today's episode. However, please, you could drop your comments in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. You are the real VIP. Shares to more, and please give more a chance. Bye. See you next week.